Oh man, why my microphone not working? Oh, I'm just using my secondary microphone right now. Why? Why is that not working? Logitech. What's going on? My Blue Yeti microphone is not working. It's like it's saying to me I need to quit the stream. That's a joke. Right. Okay. Let's see if this is working now. Basically, it's not detecting my Blue Yeti microphone. So let's try one more time. Oh man. Right. Oh, okay. Wait. Got it. Right. Check. Mic check. Okay. Right. I think that's working now. Oh man. Couple of days off streaming and stuff's broken. It's crazy. Okay. Cool. Right. Mic check. Yes. It's working fine. Oh wow. Okay. Back on this Arma journey. I'll tell you, the last episode of this was not a good one whatsoever. Okay, wait. Now my headphones aren't working. Wait. Let's try this one more time. My headphones are not working. Connected, but I cannot hear nothing. Nothing's coming through my headphones. Uh, right. Let me have a look at this. Okay, that is set. That's connected. Um, headphones connected. Yeah. Right. Wow. Okay, so much change in that short time. Right. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Sounds back. Why was that a problem? I don't get why that was a problem. Okay, right. We're all set. We're all good. Right, cool. Everything's running fine. Let's go. You guys are a joke. Oh, yeah. Last episode was an absolute mess. Um, okay, let's just check. So literally, I'm starting exactly where I left off. Uh, okay, red team. Let's check red team. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. That's good. Right. Who else do we have? Uh, yeah, those guys are still there. Okay, we got Heli. Okay, cool. Right, but we lost. No, those guys are still there. We're missing 60. Right, okay. Right, that's cool. If I remember correctly, we keep getting contacted from over this high ground, right? And this is to my west. Okay, to my west. Wow, I had all these on the screen. Okay, clear all this. Right, to the west of me. Right, we kept getting contacted over this side. There's a high ground off to the west, which I would assume this is a high ground here, right? And whatever it is, we keep getting contact. Enemy keep coming over this high ground. Right, let's see if it's immediate left, immediate west. Yeah, we keep getting enemy popping up from over this high ground here. We are 43 building off. Let's have a look. Why that? Wait there. This feels a bit glitchy. Let's see. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Right, so southwest definitely had enemy coming over from this high ground here, which is west from my position. West from my position, high ground. This is it right there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Team Red. Right, we're going to move over.
Team Red, return to formation.
Right, stand up.
Team Red, on your feet.
Okay, we're just going to take a look over this building. Over this west side. Right, two. In the back of that vehicle.
Board that vehicle.
Right, so all we're going to do is just going to push west. Right, get some eyes on. Okay, we're not trying to start a fight or anything like that. It's just to get a feel of what is over that over the hill. What's that over the hill, really? Okay. But yeah, last catching the zone was an absolute nightmare. Going to the same place? No, not west. Yeah, it was an absolute nightmare. Okay. Whoa. That contact literally disconnected my mouse. Right. Okay, Team Red. Hang on. What is going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is ridiculous. Oh, no, it's fine. Why is this being silly?
Team Red, stay low.
Okay, let me get some visual. Right, what is that? Where's that? What's happening? The lack of info is painful. Right, let's keep pushing up. Right, Team Red hold. Why is this disconnecting? This is starting to be. Yeah.
Team Red, halt.
Okay, let me get up to this building.
74. Report in. Over. 75. Report in. Over. 76. Sit rep.
You know what? I don't even know where those guys are. Where were they? I haven't played so long, I actually forgot where those guys were on the board. I'm sure there was somewhere down this side. Oh, think they're ready.
71. Sit rep.
Right. Let's just gather some intel. Let's get into this building. Okay, I've got no movements over this side. Again, I have to be careful of the draw distance the LOD sets in actual armor. So I might be looking way out, but with the LOD set to a particular number, I might not be able to see that far out. Okay, which obviously means sometimes I can walk straight into an ambush because I'm doing almost long range reconnaissance. Okay, got nothing this side. Okay, so right, if I'm running this real life, real time, what would I do? What would we do right now? Right. So heading this side obviously is quite big, right? So what we'll do is we'll just put in an LOE, limit of exploitation. So we'll just put like a limit to say we will not come anywhere that way, right? Okay, so we call it, right, that's it. So that's in. We're not pushing anywhere west. So what we're going to do is we're going to push down this side, which is sort of a narrow corridor, but we have to be careful of getting contacted across the waters, right? So that's what we need to do. We're going to push down. We're going to come inland a little bit more and push down this way, right? And we use this as a boundary, right? So that's as far south we're heading. Right, we're gonna head down to these villages down here. Okay, how are we gonna do this now? Because we have no reinforcements. Okay, what's that? Just pop up on the map. I don't even know what that is. That's cool. We're heading down south anyway, so we'll try and intercept whatever that is, whoever that is. Okay. Let me just put some RVs in. Organize this. Okay. Take it out, take it out. Right. So we're going to push. We're going to jump in the vehicles. Foot cause fine. We are rocking just team red. Right. We're going to jump in the vehicles. Let's put FUP. 1 more point. So it's going to be 11 followed by 14 followed by 17. Right. Okay. Team red. We will jump in the rear vehicle. Team red. Right. So I'll join in with team red myself. I'll make the other guy just team red. We'll just actually no. Let's break team red down. Let's break him down. Okay, so 6-7 will be team blue, right? 6, 7 would be Team Blue. Okay, cool. Team Blue. What?
6, 7, Team Blue.
Okay. And those guys will be... We need them rear. So they act as support. These guys pass no info. Right. Okay. So Team Red will be that. Team Blue will be myself at the back in that vehicle. Right, so this is 11. Let's just run through this quick. So 11 there. Then these guys will follow. Then these guys rear. Right, what? That's a sniper fire, that is. Just some sit rep would do. Okay. Right. Cool. Got it. Right. Let's create some RVs now. So what we're going to do, we're going to push out. I'll use a different color. Right. We will say this comes straight down to this point. So we'll go RV1. Then come down here to. Real world, we wouldn't put the RV so close. I'm just doing this so I can coordinate these guys' movements. 188, 176, 188, 188. Along the corridor, 176, 176. This side. Okay, we're heading towards that. We're heading towards there anyway.
Grid 1, 8, 8, 1, 7, 7. Grid 1, 8, 8, 1, 7, 6.
Right, but ignore that. These guys should be able to sort out. Okay, we will intercept that grid anyway on the move out. So we're going from 3, 4. Right, we're just going to go through this village. There, 5. Right, then we're going to head south. Okay, we head south all the way down to this point here. 6. Right. Let's just make sure because we're pushing quite far south here. We're pushing quite far down. Real world, this will be fine, but these guys, I have to take that into consideration with these guys. Pushing this far down with no real reinforcements. Okay, we'll keep pushing. Right, we get to 6, push down to 7. I'm going to put some stop shorts in as well. So push down to 7, take that route all the way. Ooh.
Spec up. Grid 1, 8, 6. 1, 7, 8.
Right, don't really want to put a stop short in there. That's in the open. See, there's nothing. Pretty flat, high ground off to the left on the way down. Don't really want to put a stop short in there. We need a little bit of cover. But at the same time, we can push down this side 8. Right, so what we did, we'll clear this way, do a sweep. Right, so 8, bring it all the way down to this village. What I might do is I might split the patrol off. Right, if we get 11 to come down this side, there, hold. Right, 14, hold here. Right, and this will be with team red. And we will push down and just do a quick circle through his village. So that will be 17. We'll push down. Okay, 17 will push down with team blue. And all we'll do is we'll just drive in the outskirts, all the way around, right, and meet back at this point here. Let me use, so let's use blue. So we're going to go there, there. Right, we're just circling around the outskirts. There. Right, regroup everyone on this side. So we come there. Right. That's the limits. We're not going to go anywhere south. Right, use that as a limit. Okay. And then we're pretty much back in formation from this point. So 17. And then we look to push this way, back up. Right, so how it's going to work is we're going to get 11, you'll push down. Sometimes these guys get a little bit sketchy with these sort of bridge. Stopping on the bridge, so let's push through to there. So 11 and 14. Right, team red. So we basically forming up again. Forming back up, right? And 17 we will be on the rear with team blue. Right, let's regroup. Okay, from that point we'll then push through, just do a rolling RV through this village. Right, so where do we stop? 8. Right, I have to call this one 9. Right, I have to call that 9. And then we go 10. 10. The crazy thing is all this can go south very quick. Or should I say left? Right, so what we try and do is just do a little patrol along this, like towards the east. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Try and clear this area. Right, so what we might do is we might actually just let's stop again. Yeah, we might actually ignore this track. Might ignore this one and find this one here. Right, so got 11 on that one, and then push straight across to this one here. Call this 12. Right now we're mega stretch. So what I'm doing at the minute, I'm looking for routes. So as I'm doing these RVs, I'm looking for routes, for escape routes, right? If we get really like bogged down and we need to find maneuver out of enemy killing zone, right? So where we're escaping to, we have to escape back north. Once we get down this side, we have to escape back up north. Coming over this side here now, I'm looking for like straight line routes. So if I request these guys for support, it's pretty much a straight line down. So they can literally come out that way, right? Go this side, support us this side, or come this side, support us this side, right? So this bit of junction here is very crucial for any support. Right, we also have heli on call as well, so we can use that. Right, from this point here now, what we're going to do is we're going to push straight up, right, and right, 13. Okay, that's a good clearing, that is. Okay, we put a stop short in here as well. They always say no plan to survive the first contact. This might be that case today. Right, cool. So, route down. Okay. So once we get to this point here now, we'll probably look to RTB back over to the fob. Right. Using this route here, heading back to the fob. Okay, but we'll see. Right, I can get rid of this as well. Right, in fact, let's just put that route in to the fob. So we go 13, 14, 14, 15. Right, and from this point, we should just make our way in. So 16 there, right? Put these in there, there. Cool. Okay, don't need this anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. 27. Want you to get in that way there.
27. Pilot, get in that vehicle.
Right. Cool. That's the plan of action. So let's run through it again. Right, what's going to happen is this is a FUP forward point. Right, this guy's leaned away, followed by this vehicle team red, middle vehicle team blue, myself in rear vehicle. I'm going to push down through these RVs. Right, RV1, 2, 3, push out RV4. Right, what we're trying to do is stay away from the east, right, heading down, or the west, right, stay away from the right side, heading down. And we look to just like split this narrow corridor just by coming down the middle, right, RV5, 6, 7, push on this side, right. We're going to drop these guys off here. Myself and team blue, we're going to push down in the vehicle with 17, right? And we're going to do just satellite this village, mobile patrol, right? If we need to speak to any what do you call those people? Oh man, informants, right? Then we'll just do that as a crew, right? From that point, we'll push back up to this point, and we'll move back into a forward point. We'll just get these guys to come down, right, and move into a forward point. From that point, we'll look to push out again, right, going through 10, 11, 12, push north up to 13, have a quick little regroup, right. From that point, we look to push via 14, 15, 16, back to the fob, right. Any contact, if any vehicle get hit, right, you're gonna have to withdraw from that point, because we have no support, right? We have no QRF because these guys here, as much as I could request these guys for quick support, we will then leave these areas unmanned, right, for the enemy to move back in and retake these grounds, right? So we need some foothold in these positions, securing the locations, right? So if we push down and we get contacted on the route down, then we'll return fire and look to withdraw. Hold position, return fire, and work out, can we push through or do we need to withdraw, right? But if any one of the vehicles should get hit, right, we have to pull and just withdraw straight off, right? Return fire, withdraw, cannot advance. Make note of the location and look to just bail out, right? Straight back to the fob, and we'll just regroup. Probably going to need reinforcement to push back out again, right? So that's the plan of action. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get these guys now to move in to the form-up point, right? So 11, right, get you off the road. So 14,
14,
side.
15, move to grid 1,
right,
6,
11,
4,
push down.
1, 8, 5, 11, 12, move to grid 1, 6, 4, 1, 8, 2.
7,
8, 9, 10, 6, 7, fall back, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, on your feet.
right, I'm waiting for these guys to push down. Come on, man.
11, 12, move to grid 1, 6, 5, 1, 8, 9er.
Right, so now this position is going to be manned by these guys that are not, have no control over those guys. Right, move in
11,
position.
12, move to grid 1, 6, 4, 1, 8, 2.
You get out.
2, dismount.
Right, Team Blue, move
Team
there.
Blue, move to grid 1,
Team Red,
6,
move there.
4, 1, 8, 5. Team Red, move to grid 1, 6, 4, 1, 8, 5. Team Blue, on your feet.
Right, Team Red, get in.
Team Red, board that vehicle. Team Blue, board that vehicle. Fourteen, 15, move to grid 1, 6, 4, 1, 8, 4.
on. Why? Okay, cool. Okay. Down. Right. So that is literally how we set up. Okay. Let's go. So you guys move. You guys move. 17. Go. Let's go. Wait. Save this. Save. Right, let's save this. Cool. Let's do this, man. Okay, let's move out. So 5. Okay, let's go. I don't know. You're just gonna go across the ground. Look at this joker. Look at this joker. Right, whoa, I just heard that. I just heard contact. See, this is what happened because these guys split the patrol. Right, we're gonna have to quickly regroup. Right, 11 in position already. We need to hurry. Okay, this is what I was scared of. You see how open this is? Come on. Cool, right, let's close this up. Close this up. Okay.
17, 18, hold!
I'm just assessing the situation at this area. Let me get myself in cover before I get shot myself. Can't really get good eyes. Right. I'm just hoping these guys, these AI soldiers are fully competent because we need to push down. And this look very sketchy just from looking. From a distance, this looked very sketchy. Right, obviously, we heard some explosion, but we had no sit rep from these guys. So, what was the explosion? I have no idea. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move in. Any info for me, pal? Nope. Okay. Right, I'm going to try and move in. Right, I would clear this building, but yeah, okay. Let's see if I can gather some intel from the height advantage. Nope. Right. I'm looking at what? What is that? That camp there. From a line, draw a line from me to it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so from my position, I can see all the way down to RV8. Right, so I've got visual. from here down to RV8. Wait a minute. Check that out. Okay. Interesting. That's actually okay. We need to be careful. Right. Right, we need to take that out. Right, where the hell is that now?
67. Sit rep. 69. Report in. Over.
This is not good. That's not good. That's the enemy zone. Those guys are patrolling or holding a zone. Right, this tank look massive. Let's check, make sure we fully tucked up here. Okay, where's it coming from? Right, the question is, where's it coming from and where's it going? Right, it's heading towards me.
Tank. Grid 178. 137.
Bro, if you can see it, why can't you shoot? Right, so this tank is somewhere over here. Okay, right there. Okay, so yeah, ooh. Right, I didn't want you guys to engage. You ain't got the firepower for that. Right. The thing is, what I was gonna say is those guys do not look like they're ready for battle. Hatch was open. Right. Grid one, not grid, sorry. Bearing 197. 197 bearing. Okay, there's a building just in front of me with a fence there. See, you ain't got the firepower for that. Now you look. Now you've actually pissed him off. Brilliant. Okay. Right, building. I think that's a building in front of me. Fence. So they're there. They might be there, you know. They might be there. We got the. No, can't be. Now this is a problem with being on PC. Depth. I have no sense of depth because looking at the map without using laser rangefinder, I thought that building. Okay, well, wait. Let's try and track this. So I'm right here. Okay, there's a road there. Cool. Right. Windy road coming down. And then we have this hell of a bend. This left bend. Wow. You.
Fuck!
Yes.
I'm hurt.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This god. I ain't surviving this. I'm not surviving this at all. It's can I even call medic? Can I even move from here? Realistic, to be fair. Realistic, I give it that. A firepower would definitely The problem is I didn't want the guys to engage. Right? Didn't want him to engage. No, I can't move. Um, I don't even know if I can ask Medi to.
10. Dismount.
This is just not good now. Um,
Need help. 10. Heal that soldier.
let's see if this guy will heal me. This. Oh my days. Right. I think those guys are somewhere down here. Right. Oh, no way. Been healed. Behave. Right. Drop 4 rounds. On this side.
Requesting support. 20.
No,
1.
that won't work.
20. 2. Grid 1.
What? oh, 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 oh. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. Oh my. Oh. This is a joke. Oh, this. Oh my. Right. Okay. Right, let's hit play. I think I saved it on. Oh, I think the move out. I think I saved it on the move out. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have no idea what happened. Now, I have recently, there was an update for, let's check. Right, there was an update for Armor. So I've literally done the update, jumped on. I did thought it uh, was moving a little bit funny on my side, but I wasn't sure if that's just Armor being Armor, not necessarily gonna like. That is my first Armor crash. That is, yep, that's my first Armor crash. But I think I've saved that on the move out. No, 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 no. I'm not even kidding you. This is a no, no. This is a no good. This is no good. This is no good. This, the mission's gone. The mission's gone. It's gone. That would say or should say resume. The mission's mission's gone. Oh, oh man, the mission is gone. Um, what the? That is ridiculous. What? Oh wow. Right. What can I do? He's wiped it clean. That is a joke. Um. Right. Oh man, that is mad. The scenario's gone. All that's gone. All that is gone. Um. Oh, that's a joke. Right. Yep. That scenario's gone out the window completely. Um. I can't believe it. Right. Oh man, right. Let me just set another one up. A quick objective, quick mission. Um, wow. Wow. Right. I don't even know where that is, but anyway, let's go. That. That. Um, hardcore. Nah, let's not go hardcore. Yeah, let's go hardcore. Oh, um, how do you do that? I'm not even sure how do you do that. I don't even know where my armor actually saved. Um, yeah, I'm not even sure where my armor saved. But that's all right. I can quickly set up another mission, another quick like 1, 2 zones, 2 enemy zones. Make it hardcore. Go full civvy. Yep, put some civvies in. Allow no. Cool. Right. Let's make it short. 500, 250. Give me 2 zones. 3K short map. Probably get 2.5. Good 2.5. Right. Urban replacements. No. 1. Yep. Give me that. 0, 0. See, these guys are so silly. Let's go vets. Take. No air, no tanks. Okay. Right. Random. Oh, I forgot I used hardcore. Okay. Publishing, man. It's only 2.5K anyway, so can't be that far. 2.5K on a 360. Right. Okay. Oh man. That is crazy. I can't believe that. Right, now I've got to set all this up. Right. This should be quick. I don't know where the hell I am. Okay. What I do know is let's get all the vehicles that I need for this. So I need you, Marshall. Right, I need 1, 2. I need 2 attack heli. 1, 2. I need 2. Oh, forget that. Let's go. A little bird. 1, 2. Uh, and then we need 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Right. We need 2 repair vehicle. We need 2 ammunition. 2 refuel. We need supply. VA. I do some halo. Right. Cool. I should set this up quite quick. Right, I need 3 of these vehicles for sentry. Let's put them in place. Right. This should be quick. Not setting these guys up in any particular order, just get 3 sentries, extended line. Right, and one more. Still can't believe that. Now, literally jumped on Arma. Jumped on Arma thinking, okay, let's finish this mission or these missions. I saw the Arma update and I thought, okay, maybe I'm not going to be able to stream because this could possibly wipe the file clean and I'll end up losing the scenario. So I've done it, brand updates, jump on, and the scenario is still there. So I thought, okay, perfect. It's not affected. I'll be able to just crack on with the objective. But yeah, that's happened to me before. A very, very long time ago. So what I started doing from that point was not creating long missions. I started creating short missions so that it will be completed before any Arma updates. But yeah, I actually forgot that was even a thing, to be honest. Right. Should be right. Okay, just need one more vehicle. I've worked with artillery guys, but my unit, we didn't have artilleries, we had mortars. We had 81mm mortar. So really, I'm only selecting these guys for, I'm using them as mortars really, more than artillery support. Okay, so that is pretty much it. So, right, that's the main one. And all I need to do now is just create a resupply point. As we say, combat service support, so CSS. Right, so we go ammunition, repair vehicle, still can't believe that happened. That's absolutely a joke. Not saying I would have actually survived that objective. I can't believe that. I haven't had an Arma crash. Yeah, so yeah, it's like it just wiped it clean. So that's happened to me before, where I've had a scenario running for a long time, and this was round about the time when Arma Reforger was coming out, and every time I had any long scenarios, whenever Arma do an update, it would wipe this mod clear. It would clear it. So I ended up losing all my progress. Right, that pretty much set. Okay, all I need to do now is get the guys and push out. But yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times before. So from that point, I start shortening the objectives to like 2 zones, 3 zones, and try and like do it in one stream. Um, you know what? I'm not even sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. But Arma haven't had an update in a long time. I don't feel I've had an Arma update in months. So I'm not sure if this is just Arma just doing an update and decide to just reset everything. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Right, I need a medic. I need a AT. I need, right, 5 engineer, 5 medic, 7 light machine gun, 8 engineer, medic, heavy machine gunner. Right, then I need eng, 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 medic, eng, medic,
What's your position?
engineer, and then I think I just need engineer now. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
What's your position?
10. Right, that should take me up to 30 guys. Yep, 30 guys. Cool. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, move there.
4.
Sorry.
Move up. 5. Move up.
5, 6, 7, move there.
6. Move up. 7. Move up.
8, 9, 10, move there.
9. Move up. 10. Move up. Waiting. Waiting.
Okay.
Ready. Waiting. Ready.
Right. 11, 12. Get in that
11,
one.
12. Get in that vehicle.
13, 14. Get in that one.
14. Get in that vehicle.
15, 16. Get in that one.
16. Get in that vehicle.
Right. 17, 18. That
17,
one.
18. Get in that vehicle.
19. Little bird.
Standing by. 19. Pilot. Get in that vehicle.
Right. 20.
Standing by.
Little bird.
Standing by. 20. Pilot. Get in that vehicle.
Okay.
Waiting.
3. Right. Get in.
21, 22, 23. Get in that vehicle.
26. Get in that one.
24, 25, 26. Get in that vehicle.
29. Get in that one.
27, 28, 29. Get in that vehicle.
Right.
Ready.
30.
Standing by. Waiting. Standing by. 30.
Get in that one.
Driver, get in that vehicle. Ready. Ready. Standing
Right.
by.
Cool.
Ready.
21, 24,
Standing by. Waiting.
27, 30, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, team yellow.
1, 24, 27, 30, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20.
Right.
Team yellow.
2, team blue.
Team blue.
3, 4, team green.
3, 4. Team green.
5, 8, team red. Team red. What? 5, 8, team red.
5, 8. Team red.
Right, cool. Let's sort these guys out. So, right, 2, you are a light machine gunner. Right. Light machine gunner. Who else? 7, light machine gunner. 10, light machine gunner. Right, 3, you are a medic. 3, medic, 6 medic, 9 medic. Right, 4, you are 80. 80, who else? I think that is it. Right, 5, you are driver, 8 driver. Right, that should be everyone. I need to switch over into score rifle. Right, check. Oh, good. Right, let's check, make sure these guys are all sorted. Yep, good. Good. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. You guys in that vehicle.
5,
8,
6,
9, 10.
7. Get in that vehicle.
In that vehicle.
8, 9, 10. Get in that vehicle.
Right. So this is good guys for call signs. +4 fighting. Right. 2.5K. Oh wow. Okay. Right. 2.5K. So 1, 2. Let's make it 3. Cut off. Let's send these guys in a bit of patrol. Aerial patrol. Right. So we go waypoint 1. Let's make this triangle. Waypoint 1. Waypoint 1. Waypoint on the high ground. Actually, let's make that waypoint 3. Right, so waypoint 1, get across over this side, 2, and make this 3. Right, that basically the zone is set for 2.5K. So that's a good coverage. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. So we go like that. 30.
30. Dismount.
Right, and just get in.
30. Pilot. Get in that vehicle.
Right, we just send you on a 1-man patrol. You're probably going to die. Right, next thing is, let me save this. Save. Right, off you go.
30. Move to grid 089er 075.
1-man patrol. Right, let's request supply drop. A lot of high grounds over here. A lot of serious undulated terrain. This is rolling countrysides. Right, stand by for grid. No point give you fire at will because you're not the gunner. Okay. Cool, nothing. Right, make your way over to this side.
30. Move to grid 129er 077.
Why you gotta drop so far? Let's see. Okay, moving across the ground. higher ground, you have to get a bit higher. Seriously, no grid. Nope. No reporting, nothing. No enemy. Right. That is mad. Let me put this point in. So move.
30. Move to grid 110068.
One. Do you know what? Just to speed things up, let's use. Oh, not that. Let's use recon. Okay, drop that up this side. Nope, reporting nothing back.
30.
There's
Move 1 click.
two enemy zones. And these guys haven't intercept nothing on this side. Unless two enemy zones at this end. Now, crazy thing is, right, this UAV, right, saved my life big time. 2006. Right, okay. I heard contact. Okay, not sure who. Is it you or you? Right, I'm not sure who. Is it these guys that's got contact or not? Right, let's see what. Okay. Detect some red. Right, cool. Let's bring my guy back.
30. Move back.
Yeah, so basically, five-star general officer. Five-star general officer Jones. Okay.
Disembark.
Right. Okay, right, let's plan this route out then. Okay, so we got enemy up in this area. No problem. But yeah, so UAV really saved my life. And really, it's sort of down to the boss, really. So back in Afghanistan, we had an HQ, and the boss and the sergeants basically took turns. the boss and sergeant basically took turns, like one on the ground, one back in HQ. And that night, the boss's rotation was, he was in HQ, and we were out on the ground with the sergeant. And I remember it was a late, very late patrol. I think we were coming back. We went out. It was short. It was meant to be a short patrol. We went out. It was more like a task. So we were tasked to do something, right? So we went out on patrol. I think we went out about last light. I'm sure we went out last light. Um, yeah, we went out last light, and basically we got retasked on the way back in, right? And at the time, the drone UAV was like a very new concept, right? Maybe the Americans were using it before. Um, was it Americans using it then? I think the Canadians was. I remember the Canadians was using the UAV, and we're coming back on patrol, and the boss basically just asked the, Canadian call signs or American call signs if they could, because when you go on patrol, right, you do like a patrol trace, so they do know where you're actually going. They got an idea where you're going, like what route you're using, and we're coming back from patrol, and the boss obviously knew we are going to use this route ahead, so he requested the UAV to basically fly the route ahead, right? So the UAV flew the route ahead, and how it basically work out there is to do so like the weather. Okay, when it rains, and it rains for days. So the weather basically like turned, and we got in the back of that vehicle, right? So the weather turned basically, and how they like water their farm is a dig like the side of the road, right, and allow the water to basically move along, like a water channel. They make like a water channel to water their farm, right? So that's like a regular thing. And we're coming back. The boss asked the UAV to like just do a route recce before we actually get onto that track or get onto that route. So the boss basically asked the Americans or the Canadians call signs if they could just fly the route ahead. And yeah, they did. So the UAV detected digging, right? And this was like, we're like 4 months in, a 6 months deployment now. We're like 4 months in. We've done so many patrols. We know the area so much. That AO, we pretty much know it like back of our hands. We know that AO. And we're like, oh, like not again. So the boss basically
get in that vehicle.
Asked us to like go and check it out because there's suspicious digging. So the boss asked us to go check it out. And I remember we all like saying, oh, not again. But it's just going to be, I can hear a tank. I can hear a tank. So they're like, right, oh, but it's just going to be just farmer digging again, blah, 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 blah. Right, so we're like going on the patrol. Right. Yep, I knew I heard a tank.
We got a man down.
Right, so we're like going on the patrol, just going on the retask, right, objective, just thinking this is going to be farmers just digging again. That's all it's going to be. Farmers digging. But when we arrive, on route, right, the patrol got split. Right, the convoy got split. Wait, I don't think this is where you want to come. You for real?
Man down.
Enemy movement has been reported on river coordinates.
That
We
is
got a
a
man down.
joke. You know what, pal? You just have to stay down. That is a joke. So yeah, convoy was split. How you got blown up down there? Oh, this army is just a joke. Yeah. Anyway, convoy got split. And I was on top cover. I was on top cover. And I was what, second vehicle? Yeah, top cover, second vehicle. I was pretty new. I was newbie. This was my first deployment. Literally finished basic training. What, 6 months? So finished basic training, 2 months. Did PDT, right? 2 months, and I was out in Afghanistan. 6.5 months deployment. And we were like, yeah, going driving. I was a second vehicle, and one of my jobs was night patrol, and we always drive with lights off. I was looking back to make sure I've got link or got connection with the third vehicle behind in the convoy. And I remember I looked back and I was like, I can't see the third vehicle behind. So I basically went down to the commander of the vehicle and said, right, I think we need to stop. I can't see the vehicles behind. And he said, right, okay, cool, stop. Okay, so there was another two vehicles, like it's 4 vehicle convoy, right? Lead vehicle, my vehicle, second vehicle, third and fourth vehicle at the rear. The third vehicle was the sergeant, right? Sergeant was in the third vehicle, and he was talking to the HQ, the boss back at HQ, and he was trying to like organize this, like getting some info in terms of what we're about to like drive into. So the boss basically said, look, there's suspicious digging, right? It's suspicious digging, and we need to go check it out. So we're like, okay, cool, we go do that. Um, so yeah, on the way out, I was like, I can't see the vehicles behind. So I said, stop. So we ended up stopping, right? When we stopped, it's like the sergeant on the radio, like the personal radio, right? He was trying to get in touch with us, and the comms were so bad that we had no signal, right? We had no comms, so he was trying to use the vehicle radio to radio us from his vehicle, but at the time he was talking to the boss on that radio, so he couldn't basically use the net to talk to us. So he had to wait until he talked to the boss, then talk to us, right? Because he couldn't get to us on just normal radio, like PRR, normal, like let's call it walkie-talkie, right? So eventually the sergeant got in touch with us to say, oh, we've been trying to tell you guys to stop, right? So we end up closing up on the regroup, close up, right? And then they said, okay, there's suspicious digging at this grid. Not quite sure exactly what it is, blah, 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 right? But there's a drill that we do when we're not quite sure where. So yes, we know the suspicious digging, but you have to think about like, we're not sure what ID is there, like what's the size of it or anything. So we have to do a particular drill to try and like not really find it, but try and get eyes on, right? There's certain things that we can use to basically like spot an ID, right? That's out, right? Not going to say it, but there's certain things that we do use to try and like identify where it is. So try to do like this drill, but because I was a light machine gunner, right, I had to basically dismount, right, and go. We had to go on foot. So we had all the vehicles still running, engines still running, and we done the drill. So we like blank off roughly about 100 meters, right, and we just basically it's moving around. Let me just stop this guy. right? So what we were doing, just basically like kept moving around,
8, 9,
um,
hold.
kept moving around to try and get eyes on. So you like try and get eyes on from this angle, then you move somewhere else again, try and get eyes on, right? But the whole time, I was the only light machine gunner, and we had a dismount team, a fire team, right, dismounted, and I had like what about 800 rounds belt. So we just kept running, running, doing this. I mean, this was like 3 a.m. in the morning now. I was so tired because it was a long day, and we eventually um, got to this building. Right, got to the building, and I swear, actually, you know what? Let me change over to so this this was my this weapon system, this setup. I actually created this loadout based on that. Right, my first deployment. Right, so I had a light machine gun. We call it Minimi LMG. Right, yeah, LMG light machine gun. Same, pretty much same as this. Had a we call it SUSAT, right, scope. It was an iron sight. Right, so we got iron sight like that. We got SUSAT, right. Um, so I remember like I was running, got to this building. It was like a, I mean, derelict building. Got to the building and leaned. I remember the corporal at the time said, "Right, guys, make sure I switch on everything." I was so tired trying to keep up with riflemen. So I was a light machine gunner, 200, like 800 rounds, right? Spear barrel, the lot. And I had to keep up with these guys who were like, we were going through, crawling through ditches, climbing over. I mean, it was so long, right? That, and as well, I forgot about this. I was wearing all my warm kit, right? Because I was top cover, and it was. I think that night was like -10, -12. It was so cold, right? And obviously you got the wind chill as well, the wind chill factor. Um, so I was literally wrapped up on top cover, but I didn't get time to actually like dress down. So I had to just do it in my full warm kit. Got to the building and I was just leaning up like this. Everyone's like being all professional, and I was just like, I am blowing right now, right? Now at the time I didn't have my suits on. I had night scope. I had night scope on. The night scope's heavy, right? So I had the night scope on the weapon, and I remember it was like decent moonlight. We had a decent ambient light. Um, and all I remember is I just said, you know what? Let me just look through the scope. I just put the gun. I just put the gun up. Look through the scope, and I was like, oh my god! I could see the two guys who basically set the IED. Right? I was like, oh, I can see them, but the moonlight was so bright. The ambient light was so bright. I can't remember if it was a full moon or not, but it was at least 70%. I'll say moonlight. Yeah, 70%. At least 75%. It was very bright. So there's a thing with the night vision, right? That the more ambient light we have, the better it is. I mean, or else we switch over to TI, where we use thermal image. If the lighting's so bad, we just use the thermal image if we haven't got enough ambient light. And I remember I just like, oh my god, the two guys are there. So there's like, so what they know, the tactics they normally use when, so there's two types of IED, right? There's IED where they will just set it, timer, go, or they got pressure plate IED, right? Or they got a command wire IED, right? Which means there's someone there using a pulley cord, right, to set it, right? So actually, they said two, no, three, right? So they have timer, so like set it on a clock or something. Mobile phone, I mean, number one, arm, number two, blow it, all them sort of crazy stuff. Um, or you got a pressure plate IED where you actually stand on and that's it, right? So you got those three different versions. Um, but this one, but what they normally do is they normally create like an obstacle between you and them, right? Because they try to do like a two sprung attack. So they hit you with an ID when you get out to go and like provide medical aid, right? When you get out to provide medical aid, then they hit you with follow up with small arms fire. That was like their little tactics that they do, or they might even do like two IEDs, like one pressure plate followed by another one, right? So as soon as you get, the idea is the moment you get out to go provide medical aid, you basically like set off a secondary attack, right? Clever the way to do it. Um, so these two guys were literally like on the other side of a bridge, right? Got water feature, the bridge. We're on the other side of the track. For us to get to them, we'll have to get across this water feature to actually get to them on the other side. But anyway, I literally looked through the scope and I was like, oh, I can see two guys, and they were just there, just waiting. But what happened is we had the vehicle right still on. So remember, we four vehicles. We had a fire team dismounted, and I was on the dismount team, right? But the vehicle engine was still running. So they obviously sat there waiting for us, thinking like we were driving very slow coming to the track, but we weren't. The vehicle was stationary. We were dismounted, and we are like at a flank, right? We flank off to the right. So now we've literally like directly in front of them. So they would be like over there, and we are like over here, right? And the four vehicles were like down there, right? Four vehicles in convoy like holding, right? But the engine was still running, but because we've always been lights out, right? It's not like we stopped and turned the lights off. The full convoy always been on um, HMVS night vision goggles, right? The full patrol. So they haven't got a clue in terms of where we are, but they can hear the vehicle sound, engine sound, but they just believe we're driving slow. But no, we're actually stationary, and we had a fire team literally looking straight at them. Um, and that night, it started a massive, yeah, it just went crazy that night. We ended up chasing them. The UAV, and by the way, the other thing about the UAV, they used to crash a lot, right? A lot. The UAVs used to crash. Um, so many UAV crash used to happen. Um, so the UAV basically like tracked them um, all the way to this building, right? They went inside the building, and that's when that was when that's my first time actually doing real time Fibua, right? Fighting built up area, so house clearance. That was my first time, um, and yes, it's nothing like what you see on the game. The very first one, yeah, it's nothing like what you see on game. It was proper. I was point man, right? I was point man in. The problem is I had a light machine gunner. I was a light machine gunner, so I turned around to the corporal. I said, I can't be a point man, right? Because I got a light machine gun. Now with the light machine gun, you can reduce the butt, right? You can reduce it, shorten it, so it goes into your shoulder a bit more like a rifle. So I had to do that. He said to me, right, you're the point man, you're first man in because you're the most experienced. The other three guys only been in Afghanistan in when they came out in like January, whereas I've been there like 3 months before them. So they've done like 3 weeks. I've done like 3 months. At this point, it would have been 4 months, right? They only done like 3 weeks. So they're like, right, you're the point man. So I was like, okay, cool, right. And the moment I went in, that was it. Do you mean like they eventually came out? But we then had EOD. EOD actually come out and blow control explosion, blow the ID, found ID, blow it, right? However, the creator that it, so when they actually blow the ID, when you go back and see the whole of that, oh my God, it was so big. And at the time, the vehicles that we were using weren't nothing like this, right? So 2006, the vehicles we were rocking was this. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Where is it? I just request one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, let me try and find this. Come on, Arma. Where's that vehicle gone? Where's the vehicle spawn? Where's that vehicle spawn? Oh, behave. Where's the spawn the vehicle? Did I request it? I'm sure I did. Let's just request another one. What? Oh, there you go. Right. So this vehicle, right? So I said to you like it was like lead vehicle, right? This vehicle was our lead vehicle, right? It's called Wimmick, right? So we had one of this vehicle at the front, right? 50 cal on top, commander, GPMG, right? And then we had another one of this vehicle at the rear, but they had a GMG, right? Grenade machine gun. Okay, so it was this vehicle point, right? So number one, number four vehicle would be another one of these, but on top was GMG. And the other two vehicles in between, in the middle, right, were just normal version of these, right, but without the what's it called, gun mount on top. So we basically had two guys just on top being top cover. One of them was me, right, with my light machine gun. So we basically removed that and put it with dismount troops as top cover, right? So, and in the vehicle, we had like the world shocking ballistic mat. We had no windows, just exactly like this, right? I remember the Americans used to look at us thinking, you guys are crazy, right? However, the problem is, well, not the problem, the good thing is this gives us 360 situation awareness, right? So you as a guy in the vehicle, and this was a three-man crew, so we didn't have seats in. Right, we had one seat in the back, but to be honest, no one really sit in it. So it's a three-man crew: driver, corporal, and gunner on top, right? And this vehicle itself is a fire sport, right? A platform, right? So once these guys can get in position, I mean, it's green light, let us go. On the sides, we had javelin strapped to the sides. So we had javelin on the side, right, and this side, and in the back we had 51 millimeter mortar back then, right? Standard, just carry, easy carry. In the back of it, in the back of this, we had we call it paralooms, right? So, for example, at night, if we need some like light, right, just pop some paralooms, and the whole place just become like daytime, right? I can't remember the burn time for the paralooms. It's not nothing crazy. So yeah, so that is what we're rocking. Now the IED when actually blow it, and you went and had a look. Um, if any of our vehicles drove over that, I mean, it would have been game over. Game over, right? No chance we'd have survived that. But yeah, that was my first real ID encounter. And where we stopped, so I said like we ended up stopping. We were probably about maybe about 190, 90 to 100 meters away from where the actual ID was. But at night, I mean, like it's hard to get a good idea of depth at night. But we were probably about 100 meters away, no more than that. The first vehicle was probably 100 meters away. Um, yeah, I'll never forget that. That was crazy. And then my second deployment to Afghanistan. So after Afghanistan, I went to Iraq. After Iraq, then I went back to Afghanistan, and then we start using jackals, right? Just a little bit better version of those of these, right? A little bit more protection in terms of ballistic protection and all that stuff, or armor. But yeah, so that was my UAV encounter stories, and like I said, those UAVs used to go down a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I'm sure the Canadians were rocking the UAVs back then, from Canada. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. But yeah, that was proper scary. Um, the room clearance I had to do as well, right? Um, this pretty much hit me. Like, this one stays in my head all the time, even now, even after doing. I mean, I've done what, three tours in Afghanistan, one tour in Iraq. Um, I still remember that moment. Yeah, yeah, it's the depth. Yeah, it's hard to really get a good feel of depth. So, but I remember when we walked in. Actually, you know what? The building we walked in, where the two guys went to, was something like this. I mean, but the UAV, like the UAV use IR, and on our weapons we have like, uh, so once you like, so we got like IR filter on. So like, for example, a torch, right? We probably just put IR filter on the torch, so we can use a torch. If you got night scopes, I mean, like, you'll see it. Um, so anyway, the UAV literally like just track the guys, two guys, track them to buildings, probably like this, something stupid like this, um, and just literally just bang a little IR on the building. When we look through a scope, I mean, like, you can see just like it's glowing, like, what do you what do you call, like a beacon, like a beacon light, just going here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. So we know, okay, this is where they're at. Um, Now, collateral damage, it was in amongst the village, so we couldn't just call in airstrike and take it out, right? So I know in movies and stuff, they just always seem like airstrike is just always on call. There is so much clearance required just to do airstrike. There is so much clearance. It's not as simple. Americans might have it a little bit different because they've got different rules of engagement. But we rock a different rules of engagement. So we can't just call in airstrike and sort of flatten the building, or even we couldn't even call in direct mortar on position, right? The collateral damage would have been so bad that even myself with a light machine gun, I wasn't even allowed to fire in that particular instance, right? There was a second, like a follow up. Yes, I could engage then, but on the initial bit, there was the word so much about collateral damage, even the 50 cal. I mean, like, because obviously the 50 cal rounds, they don't really need to hit you to actually like cause damage, right? It can just go past you, and just with the velocity of the rounds can actually do like crazy damage. So when I eventually like made it to a commander, and I used to sit in the seat, right, and the 50 used to fire on top, right, and you got to remember, like, this guy on top got license. You see it, you do it, right. Me sitting down here, let me see if I can sit in the seat, right. Oh, not that. Sit in the right seat, commander seat, right. Me sitting in the seat here now, right. I used to wear power helmet. Okay, so our straps is not done up. We haven't got like buttons. We got parachute helmets, right? So our straps are different. So obviously, when we jump, we don't want. There you go. That's it. Um, yeah, the shockwave. So when the 50 basically fire, right, and you just down here as a commander just driving, and he fire, right, it feels if like it's gonna take your helmet off, right, off your head. It feels like your helmet is gonna go as well. So you feel like your helmet's actually gonna go fly off your head as well. right? Whenever that 50 fire. And also, they mean like the driver has got to be skilled because once it's 50 fire, the suspension on the vehicles, it rock like crazy. So ideally, you want to be, let me see, you want to be in this sort of position here, right? You want to, so the driver, let me see. So the driver, we normally practice this anyway. So the driver normally like drive up like that and try angle off, right? And then the 50 will turn that way, engage. Okay, just to stop the suspension from going right? And then you move again. So when you do like vehicle F&M, pull up like that, try and get a side on, but not crazy side on because you need to then continue to drive. Again, you do it. So yeah, that was my UAV encounter. Therefore one that I remember that night like it was yesterday. There've been way more other incidents, but that one definitely stays with me a lot more. Right, cool. Let's go do this. Okay, so we're going to push up. We had enemy detected up this side. Right, this ground is very flat and open. Wow. Right, this is flat and open. Oh my days. Okay, what is the best way to do this? Low ground 40. Wow. Right, we're gonna have to. Do you know what? We might even have to push up on foot to get into an overwatch position. Maybe on the right side here. Yeah, I think we might have to get in an overwatch position down this side. How? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 600 meters to get to this point. We need to get to that point there, right? And then ideally, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go dismount on. Oh, should we rock quad bike? We could rock a quad bike. Can use this cover. So this is 44, so we come off the high ground. If we take, this is 41, 29, so we could sort of go something like this, 44. So we could find this track here and try and use this cover and move in that position, right? Try and get eyes on, and then maybe from that point you start pushing down. We get these guys in vehicles, just hold behind, right? So we move out to there, right? Then move out that way. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do it that way. We do it like that. Okay. Right. So what we're going to do is push out to this point here. Okay, so go. Please don't drive anyone over. Okay, I know we've been okay, I need to get you switch over to Gunner 6 and 14 you as well. Switch to Gunner. Right, let's go. So yeah, that was my encounter. But yeah, there's been way other incidents. But yeah, that one defo stuck in my head a lot more. Where else my guy gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay, cool. Right, I don't want these guys to expose themselves. Okay, so, right. 8. Hold.
8, 9, hold.
You out.
3, 4, 2, dismount.
Right, let's just make everyone Team Blue, yeah? Let's go Team Blue.
3,
Blue.
4, Team Blue.
Right, cool. Right. Good. Okay, so if I can try and find this building, and then I can use that cover and move in. Right, let's give a hold fire, ceasefire for these guys.
Team Blue, hold fire.
Right, I can see the building in front. Oh, man. So with my unit, for example, we used to do more task oriented stuff. So yeah, sometimes we used to like go on patrols, like pointless patrols, where you're just out on the ground just to be out on the ground. But we used to do a lot more task. Yeah, we used to do way more tasks. I enjoy the task ones because it's like you pretty much know, okay, I mean, like this is your move out time, you get your RTB time, and to be honest, unless something happened, we normally come back at the time basis sets. I mean,
Team Blue,
just
hold.
as long as everything goes like smooth, then yeah, we normally come back.
Contact, rifleman, 1 click, east.
Yep, seen.
Sniper, 1.5 clicks, northeast.
Oh, why am I stuck? Okay, let's get a good feel of this ground. Okay. Nothing off to the left side. Nope. Right, cool. We got enemy vehicle. Armored, moving left to right. Probably need to take you out. Some
Machine
strange,
gunner, 1.5 clicks, northeast.
some
APC,
strange reason,
1.5 clicks, bearing 060.
Arma don't really like looking at weapon system versus weapon systems. So this one guy here, for example, wiped out all, even my tank. I mean,
Enemy spotted. Soldier, 1.5 clicks, bearing 060.
right, he's rocking down by the water. Wow, this is where I'm looking. I'm looking over this side. Probably should check that first. Okay, so this is where we're heading, that way. Right, cool. So, check my map. Right, northeast. Okay, my guy here. Right, let me just
I've got a
reassess
visual.
this.
Technical, 1.5 clicks, northeast.
Let's reassess this. Okay, so if we move that building, definitely going to get spotted doing that. 100%. This is literally breaking cover. Walking on the side of the hill, the high ground. Walking on the side, we're definitely getting spotted there. Realistically, I mean, like the move in would have to be something like, but I don't want to do that. Right, the realistic move would be to pull back, move around, and then move into that position, right? Because it's very exposed on this side. I mean, armor limitation, I probably can just walk right across. But let's make it fun. Let's just move in. Right, cool. Let's do this.
Rifleman, 1 click, bearing 060. We've got an enemy. Rifleman, 1 click, bearing 060. Man, 1 click, northeast. Rifleman, 1 click, northeast.
This is like the perfect position for getting like a sniper position here. Using this. Right. I'm going to try and maneuver with these guys. Without getting spotted. Let's see if that's even possible.
Team Blue, fall back.
What? Wait there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, guys. Calm down, calm down. Right, we got patrol. Right. Okay, getting a baseline. Right.
Team Blue, stay low. Team Blue, on your feet.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Team Blue, hit the dirt.
Right, come back at me, come back at me, come back at me.
Team Blue, on your feet.
600 meters, bearing 060.
Right, Team Blue,
Team
go
Blue,
down.
get down.
Right, because these guys are going to open up from that side. Right. Okay, wait there, wait there. You can't go and attack the base, guys. Right. Okay. Right, let's see if I've triggered these guys over this side now.
Team
Stop.
Blue, halt.
Yeah, I don't think I've triggered these guys. Right, let's move.
Team Blue, fall back. Team Blue, stay low.
Right, so let's make sure I got this correct. So these guys are going to push up along the main road. Right, so let's put those position in place now. So one guy's going to come there, one guy's going to come here, and then just going to move across like that. Right, then you're going to move around like this. Okay, we're going to move over this side. Okay. We got mortars on call. Probably should do a check fire, you know. Probably should have done check fire. Not liking that left side. Be exposed off to the left. Right. Let's get these guys in a little bit more of a position to move out.
5, 6, move 300 meters, front. 8, 9, move 200 meters, front.
Right, let's just traverse around this high ground, man. Right, let's not. Oh, what? Yeah, that's cool. Right. Let's hold position.
Halt.
1.5 clicks northeast.
Right, I want to get eyes on that armored vehicle.
1.5 clicks bearing 075. 1.5 clicks northeast.
Right, I need a bit of cover off to my right side. Oh, come on. Okay, armored vehicle heading up high ground. What high ground is that? Okay. Up this high ground here. Oh, right, okay. Seen.
1.5 clicks east.
I've got a visual. Infantry, 1.5 clicks, east.
Can I take this guy out? He's moving a bit fast.
1.5
Daniel's going to speed up. Do you crash or something? Crash or something, man. Whack your racing. Right. I need to try and get these guys in a good fire position. I've got to micromanage these guys all the way until the last letter. Okay. What I don't want is that guy to pop back up on the other side of high ground. Right, okay, 4.
4,
80.
move 1 click, east.
Move there. Right. Stay low.
1.5 clicks east.
Team blue, hit the dirt.
Right. I need some cover off to my flank, so can you two move in that position?
2, move 1 click, east.
Right, 3, you just hold right back there. Right, enemy HQ is literally straight in front of me. East. Down here. Right, 2 man. It's fine. Okay. I don't want to look over cover. Should not look over cover. Should look around cover, not over top. Right, these guys off. So, okay, I can hear vehicle. Right, I just got a feeling.
1.5 clicks east.
Is a vehicle gonna pop over the? Can I? Okay,
1.5 clicks bearing 060.
I'm getting good fire position here. Now this is limitation for armor now. Like in real life, I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff just to get in a good fire position. But I know now I will. Yeah, muzzle clearance. I'm hitting that ground.
Machine gunner, 1.5 clicks bearing 060.
Right, I'll definitely hit the ground. Okay, so straight in front of me, got the building, I can see it. These guys are going to come up along here. We have enemy HQ east. Okay, so down here. Enemy HQ down here. Is there a road behind? No, it's bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill. Right, so enemy HQ is at the bottom of the hill. Bottom of the hill, off to this right. Off to the right. There. Okay. About there, I reckon. Building. Fence. Bang it up to the, yeah, about there, I say. Right, let's do a check fire. Smoke. 2 rounds.
Requesting support. 11, 12, grid 1, 1, 9er, 0, 9er, 4. APC, 2 clicks east.
Okay, so that's the case, and we need these guys to basically start your attack run from here, really. So not going all the way up. So there, and then start making your way across, like so. Right. So 5 will do that. 8. Okay, you will then just handrail the.
1.5 clicks east.
Right, so 8 will move to that point. 5 will come here. So with 5, make the move across. Right, so cancel. Okay. We should be able to cover down this side if need be. 8 will cover like that.
1.5 clicks
Right,
east.
and these guys will move across like that. Okay. Right,
1.5 clicks.
smoke on position. Okay. Right. Scene. Yeah, just calm. Just calm.
1.5 clicks northeast.
Right, we've got guys on the high ground here. We're exposed off to the left. Okay. We've got a patrol. Using the track as well, coming up on the track. Can we... Where did these guys come from? Right, let's watch him, see if he stopped. Okay. I thought he stopped.
We've got an enemy. Man, 1.5 clicks northeast.
Right, he's gone, Ski. The moment we launch, he's gone.
1.5
Right.
clicks east. 1.5 clicks northeast.
Yeah, that's chill. Right, we got these guys here. Okay, let's take these guys out. Let's make sure I'm not calling fire support on myself. Right, it's just nice little 2 rounds. No, that's not overkill. 1
Requesting
round.
support. 11, 12, grid 1, 1, 6, 0, 9er, 4.
Should have used this really because he's just right there. That's like an easy using the map to do. Right, so he's just there. Where's that other vehicle gone? Okay, he's coming up.
Clicks northeast.
Right, can I do
Northeast.
bracketing? Right, let's see. Okay, he's down. I'm just wondering, can I use bracketing? Can I bracket my guy? All you guys. I'm in a not a bad fire position. I can really get tucked in behind this. Ideally, I would like to get that other guy, that other vehicle, if I can, but don't think it's going to be possible. Right. These guys are so good, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get shot from this angle. Okay. Right, cool. Okay, let's do this. Ready. Right, get into
Team Blue,
stay low.
Stay low.
Right. You smoke. Give me smoke on that position. Now, proper smoke it.
Requesting support. 11, 12, grid 107, 0,
Smoke.
9, 5. Requesting support. 13, 14, grid 108, 0, 9, 3.
1.5 clicks east.
Okay, as long as 5 got to get the smoke is good.
1.5 clicks east. 1.5 clicks bearing 060. 1.5 clicks east.
Right, just timing this. Just timing this.
1.5 clicks east.
Okay. Right, it's not far, so we should give a green light for you guys to go. Go.
5, 6. Move 700 meters. Northeast.
8. Move.
8, 9. Move 300 meters. Front.
Right, and open
Team
fire.
Blue. Weapons free.
Right. Yep. That vehicle. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Take him out. Five, 6, 7. Right. Good, he's down. Check. Whoa. Bro. I don't know I was gonna get shot. Right, start making your run. Start making your run over. Go.
5, 6. Move to grid 1,
8, move.
5, 0, 9, 6, 8, 9. Move 600 meters. Northeast.
Seen. Down. Slowly come over. Seen, muzzle clearance. Yep, shoot the thing. On.
Spec op. 1.5 clicks. East.
Reload. How are we looking? Right, I've got 2 guys down, 1 guy down. On. Right, back open. On. Come on.
Sniper! 1.5 clicks! East!
Down. 3 rounds, reload. I'm not sure if it's mortars. Yep, seen. Oh, started screaming out. On. Get in cover. Whoa. Right, rounds 165. Gone quiet, just gotta make sure no one's got any stupid AT, anti-tank weapon systems. Right, I know we got guys on this side, or enemy on this side. Right, check. Okay, that's cleared on this end. Not liking the background there. Right, rounds 165. Right, cool, scene. Okay, let's drop bracket to your ass, man. Okay. 380. Give me 4 rounds.
Requesting support. 11, 12, grid 1, 1, 8, 1,
Oh.
0, 0.
No, he's gone past it. He's gone past it. Let me try and force him to stop. Now, he's going to keep going. Right, push him a bit more this way. Right, give you on the road. Whoa. Right, there's someone on that machine gun. There's someone on the machine gun. Come on. Right, he's heading towards the water.
Requesting support. 11, 12, grid 1, 1, 7, 1, 0, 1.
Right, that's a sniper. Okay, now here's the problem. I think someone's on this machine gun. Yep, they are. got one man on that machine gun over this side. Alright, I try to get one. Nope, I knew I was never going to get a shot. Right, I wouldn't do that if I was you, to be honest, guy.
15! Move to grid 114098.
Let's not play around at you. Right. Cool. So, 5. Move in position.
5! 6! Move to grid 118094.
Right, 8. Move up there.
8! 9! Move 700 meters northeast.
Okay, he's down.
15! Static MG!
Right, scene. 15.
15! Move 1 click northeast. Spec op, 1 click northeast.
Okay, down. Okay, good effort, guys. Good effort. Okay, just give me a sweep over this side.
15. Move to grid 119094.
Right, I'm sure I can hear shots from way depth. Okay, we're gonna break cover. Team Blue, regroup with me.
Team Blue, fall back.
Reload. Right. Okay, cool.
15. Move 800 meters west.
Right.
Team
Stand up.
Blue, on your feet.
Right, let's go.
I'm hit. 3. Heal that soldier.
Right, regroup on this position over here, man. 8,
8.
go.
9. Move to grid 117095.
Um, 6.
15. Rearm.
Let's get you moving over.
21. 22. Static MG.
Okay. Can't be. They lost one guy. I lost one guy in that. Uh, right, I'll clear this building. Let's clear this building. Okay, what's that? Direction to store swing. Hard to tell. In. Right, clear so far, clear so far.
One click, east.
Ooh. Clear down there.
Okay, let's go.
Right, really, real life, I would have just shoot right through that through the building because it's not real cover.
Covering, go. Okay, let's go.
Right. Whoa.
One click.
Huh? Where's that? How's that coming from? Right, up top. Okay, never mind.
Whoa. Team Blue, move to grid 119er 094.
Okay, you got stairs. Right, it's moving around to the right. Gotta be careful, I don't shoot my guys outside. Go low. Right. Don't want to shoot my guys outside. It's on the floor there. Is he down? Ooh, okay, someone got him. Is it just a one? Right. Down. Who the hell got him? Interesting. I do not know. Right. I'm sure I asked Team Blue. Where the hell is Team Blue? I'm sure I said hold. Oh my days, right. We
Team
did.
Blue, return to formation.
Okay. 1, 2. Now you're stuck, aren't you? Now you're stuck. Right. Sorry. Where are you? In here. Get yourself out
Cover
again.
me.
Alright, 2 you guys. Yep. 1, 2. Cool. 8.
8,
Group.
9. Move to grid 1, 1, 8. 0, 9, 5.
Blue.
Team Blue, halt. 15. Refuel the vehicle.
Oh, behave. You know what? I actually requested my resupply box, but I didn't actually went and pick it up. I didn't go pick it up.
Team Blue,
Okay.
board that vehicle.
Right, so this is the story that we know. Right, on this little mission, okay, I heard some little pop shots from down this side. Right, this is meant to be 2.5 from the base. So 1, 2, half there. Over this side, 1, 2. Oh, my mate is a bit too big. Why? Why? I don't know. Why you gotta go that far? Let's go pick this up. Right. Right.
Cannon, 1.5 clicks, 3 o'clock.
Come on. You cannot take that out.
Cancel target.
northwest. Over this side. Okay, let's do UAV.
Move to grid 0, 9er, 8, 1, 1, 4.
Right, so what we're gonna do is RV1, 2, 3. Right, the shots fired up this side now. Let's save. Nothing. None. Northwest from my position. Contact over this side. Right. One. Three. 2. Oh man. Okay, nothing. Right, get you to.
Target that rifleman. No target.
Okay, move out. I just heard. Why are you taking so long? Seriously, there's no enemy position on this side. Use UAV.
Target the static MG.
Move to grid 0, 9er, 1, 0, 7, 8.
Right, I think. Target the static NG. Who said that? Oh, what on earth? Oh, you. That was not the plan. Let's see if they can recover the.
Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG.
Right,
1.5
let's move out.
clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. Target the static MG. 1.5 clicks. 12 o'clock. MG. No target. Target that soldier. 100 meters. 11 o'clock. Eight, 9, stop. Team Blue, disembark. Team Blue, stay low. Team Blue, move 400 meters north.
I'm not even sure what's down here. All I know is my guys start shooting and then pass no cigarette. Question. Okay. I think I need to be heading north. Okay. That airfield. Okay, let's get these guys to turn around.
5, 6, move half a click, north.
Now, in real life, this would actually be a problem.
Team Blue, fall back. Team Blue, on your feet.
Like, this would be a problem. Like, how do you move? Like, at what point do you actually enter this contact here to go and support these guys? You need a point of entry, right? Because you're not sure where these guys are shooting. But all I know is I saw rounds land in the water. That's what I do know. Right, so
15, report in, over. 16, report in, over.
okay, that's some guys who've got heli crew.
Go!
We're so exposed right now. Hurricane, give me. Wait, we're gonna have to hold. Okay, so we're looking north. North. Right, so it's up this side. Gotta assume contact's coming from over this angle. UAV, give me a search over there. Right, we have no heli. We have no heli support. Team Blue, hold fire.
Team Blue, hold fire. Team
Stay
Blue,
low.
stay low.
Go this fence. Right, so we're going to push up this side.
On the move, moving.
Right, just getting covered. That's all I want to do. Whoa. Okay, stop right here. Right, oh, seen.
One click, north.
On the road. Ah. Right, it's getting baseline. Right, 3.
3, move 1 click, north. 2,
2.
move 1 click, north.
Why do you shoot? Why do you open up? I thought I said hold fire.
Three,
Fire.
hold fire.
1 click, north.
Right, I can see. We've got guys up there, guys up there. Right, let's do it.
Team
fire.
Blue, line them up. Sniper, 1.5 clicks, north.
Move.
5, 6, move to grid 1, 0, 7, 1, 0, 7. Team Blue,
Get down.
hit the dirt. Eight, 9, move 800 meters, north. 24, 25, move 800 meters, north.
Right, I want to move.
Eight, 9, move 1 click, north.
In. Someone in that bush. You guys will stay down lane. Did you move?
24, 25, move 700 meters, northeast. 5, 6, move to grid 1, 0, 7, 1, 0, 8.
Right, they're moving. Okay, I think this vehicle's been hit. Right, wait there.
8,
Close up.
9, move 1 click, north.
5. About
5, disembark.
Repair.
5, repair that vehicle.
right. You guys move up cover. Provide cover. Right, to repair the vehicle. Gotta be wary about this side. Okay, 5. Get in.
5, driver, get in that vehicle.
Okay, move along the
24,
ground.
25, move 800 meters, north.
5.
5, 6,
Moving ahead.
move 1 click, north.
Okay, team up.
Team Blue, on your feet.
Team
19, move 700 meters, north.
right. I'm just getting all around the fence going on. Cool. Yeah, these guys. I mean, start shooting before. I mean, I did give us hold fire, but yeah. Let's find a heli pickup point. Yeah, we can do it down here.
Team Blue, get in that vehicle.
This heli's battered.
Contact, soldier, 600 meters,
north. 2, 3, 90. Move to grid 1, 0, 0, 0, 8, 9er. Target neutralized. Two, 3, 90. Dismount. Right. Spec up grid 107109. Targets down. Team Blue, move 200 meters front.
Coolio. 2 zones captured. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Right. Cool. That
Team
is
Blue, move
it.
200 meters left.
Coolio, 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 coolio. Cool. Right. That was long. That felt long. Oh man. Oh. Actually, saying that, I have purchased the in-build A350 for Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Wow. Let's just say, right, I purchased it, and after I purchased it, then I went and had a look at some reviews. So I purchased a plane, purchased an aircraft, went into Heathrow, right? And yeah, let's just say my graphics card, my system was just yeah on its knees. The Innobuild A350. Um, but yeah, so yeah, that aircraft is still grounded. um, it's yeah, that's it's. I'm getting like 25, 30, 25, 36 FPS at Heathrow. So I don't think I'm gonna run that one until I upgrade my system or maybe Microsoft release Team Update 4, right? That's got better performance, or Innobuild improve the the aircraft, right? So either I upgrade my system, Innobuild or Microsoft, right? But until then, that's yeah, that was just yeah. I didn't even make it off the ground. It was just PowerPoint slideshow. Yeah. um, but I must say, I'm not sure if Pimax software actually is a contribute factor to the FPS drop, right? So I did we launched the Pamex Play for VR, but I didn't actually use VR. Right, but I did launch Pamex Play, so it was running, but I didn't actually activate or enable the VR in Microsoft. But the plan was to do it just to see what the aircraft actually looks like in VR. But yeah, once I actually closed Pamex Play, I actually managed to get roughly about 45 to 51 FPS. But with Pamex Play, it went down to 25, 25, 36 FPS. So yeah, and really I like to only purchase it really just to see what it's like in VR. Because it's on sale. I was never going to purchase it for the what was it, £71? No chance. But yeah, it's on sale. So I thought I'd just grab it. I've always wanted to try a bigger aircraft. I was waiting for the Altis to launch the aircraft for Microsoft, but yeah, I thought I'd just jump on the Inbuilt A350. Uh, but yeah, I think that aircraft's going to remain grounded for maybe until January at the minute, right? So yeah, that is that. Cool. Well, I still can't believe. Yeah. Oh well. Oh man. Right. That is it. I'm fully tired. Heading off now. Gonna launch Microsoft again. I'm doing some, what's it called? I'm learning. Yeah, now, okay. I was thinking about purchasing the A330. I think it's A330 for X-Plane. Um, yeah, so I was heading for the A330 for X-Plane 12, the tallest. Um, watch a review. Systems, everything's fine. I'm just like, this is the textures, the textures, the textures, the textures. It's just a bit of a letdown. Um, but really, honestly, I've only purchased the Inbuilt for Microsoft only just to sit in VR, not even to fly it, to be honest, just to get in VR and just see what that size aircraft actually looks like in VR. That was the only reason why I actually purchased it. Not even to fly it. I'm I'm more leaning to explain for tube liner stuff, and for GA stuff, I lean for Microsoft. But I just yeah, um, explains a no go for VR. It's a no go. But I'm gonna try it again tonight. See how it goes. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try again. See how it goes. Actually, you know what? As I'm on this, let me just jump. Let me just fire it up. Let me just fire it up, man. Um. Okay, let's just fire it up and just have a look what it looks like. Bill. Okay, let's go Microsoft. Let's see what my FPS is actually saying now. Let's see if it's any good or any like if it's poor with stream running. But yeah, I literally only purchased it because my son is quite heavily into Formula One. So what I planned to do was to basically he was gonna do his Formula One, right? So do the career, right? So first track is what Australia. So he was gonna do the Australia track, and so it was like a full scenarios. I've created like a full scenario. So day one we do he would do practice, then next day we do qualifier, next day race day, right? And then I was gonna like pretend to be logistics, right? Transporting all the F1 stuff to the next location, which China, right? Australia, then China, right? So that was the idea. Obviously, I then jumped into the A321 Neo, and that was a no go to get from Australia to China. I needed something bigger, right? So I went on the 777. I was gonna go 777, Boeing 777. Yep, don't know how to fly it. So I said, right, no point in doing that one. A34, Innovator A340 was not on sale. The A350 was on sale. And I think the A340 price was £43. And with the Black Friday sale, the Innovator A350 pricing dropped down to 46. So I just went with it, the Innovator A350, right? So that was really the idea, the reason why I actually purchased it. But yeah, I'll have a look now and see. Now the PC been running for a while. I'll see if I get like a very very bad FPS performance. You know what? I need to turn this down. Let's turn this down. Okay, right. Heathrow. See, this it's so clunky. You know what? That's my fault. I forgot I've got the Arma key bindings. Right, EGLL Heathrow. This just seems so slow. It's just not. It's not snappy whatsoever. But yeah, right. Let's go to that gate. Jump in. Right, I think I have. So yeah, this in the Phoenix A320. I do get spawning quite quick. And then I had this encounter with the inner. Like I was stuck on this screen for a while, and I'm thinking, wow. Um, okay, cool. I'm in. What? I don't even know what's all that. So like now, right, I'm actually using Toby eye track, but let's just disable it. I found in Microsoft I've got to disable Toby eye track like 3 times before it actually fully disabled. Okay, so that's that. FPS, let's check. Right, so there you go. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think you can see the FPS. So at the minute, I am getting. Let's move this over. How do you do it now? I can't get the FPS. Basically, I am getting at the minute 37 FPS. How can I get the FPS counter up? Yeah, I'm getting 37 FPS at the minute. Let's try this. I thought I can get it with that. Ooh, interesting. Nope, I'm getting everything else. It's not the FPS. I thought I could use my Xbox. But yeah, so at the minute I'm 37, not dropping below 30 to be honest. Oh, stop talking. Right, I was 28 then. Yeah, 28. No aircraft. I've got no ground traffic. That's one thing I must say. Microsoft just got this elements of vibrance. Everything just looks so vibrant. Right, my VRAM right now is non-existent. Oh, yeah, the VRAM is, yeah, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. The VRAM's a no-go. So I've got it. There it is, right there. Yep. Cannot fly this whatsoever. Well, maybe. Problem is, obviously, if you're gonna use an A3, if you're gonna use an A350, I mean, like, you're gonna need to go into destinations like Heathrow and Paris, Charles de Gaulle, and those sort of places. I mean, like, small airports is just not going to be the one for this bad boy. So you're pretty stuck. You need good performance, or else this is just a pointless task. I might try. I might look into one explained version. I might look into explained version and see if I can work with the explained version. But yeah, this one is a actually. What if I reduce my settings? I don't want to reduce my settings. I just don't want to reduce my settings. Yeah, don't want to reduce my settings. But VRAM at the minute is saying I've got 10 allocated, and at the minute I'm rocking 9. I'm using 9.5. Right. When I go Pamax play, VRAM wise, I am literally like, I've got 10 allocated, and I'm pretty much in the like 11, to the point where the sim would just completely freeze. So yeah, but there you go. Yeah, in cockpit now I'm 930 VRAM usage. The sound horrible, to be honest. It sounds like weak, very weak. But yeah, that is that. I need to learn it. Shouldn't really take me that long. I've already bookmarked a few videos on YouTube. So yeah, I'll try those. Oh man, actually, the crazy thing is, with the system fired up, my FPS. Right, system fired up now. My memory, GPU memory, went from red 9.3 down to 7.8 once I actually got systems up then. let me turn it. Let me turn it back off. Let's turn it back off and see what I get. Right, system off. Okay, still down. Oh, 7.8. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the, yeah, I'm not even sure how to get around the performance at the minute with Microsoft. I might actually, oh no, let me not even, right, okay, no, back up. Let me just not even say what just popped into mind. I was gonna say, oh, I might actually reinstall Microsoft 2020, but that is 3 days, 3 days of installation that I'm just not willing to do right now. So yeah, that's a no-go. But yeah, cool. That is me officially off. Um, I'm gonna do some research now on some aircraft for X-plane, some tube liners, long haul type. Um, yeah, but cool. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm officially out of here now.